Hey guys, how is everybody doing? Hello, welcome to my Thursday mindset show, my weekly live, and today is a fab double whammy for you. So I'm excited to be doing this one with you. So do let me know who is jumping on live. Hey Louise, nice to see you. If you are here live, just drop a hey in the comments so I can see that you are, you're listening and you can participate. And of course, as ever, I know a lot of you catch up on the replay. So do a hashtag replay so that I can actually come back and see who was dropping in. Hey Sarah, lovely to see you. Hey Chantal, lovely to see you. Bonjour, bonjour. So fab to see you. You're going to love this one today. This one is a great one because what's actually been happening in my my coaching programs and my NLP programs, couple of things have been coming up around the ability to kind of attract the perfect clients that you want, to make more sales, and to charge the prices that you want to charge. So those are the things I'm going to go through some stuff today. Some basically two key big changes that if you make these, they're very, very simple, but you will have some really big results. So those are the things that have come up over the last couple of weeks, and these are going to transform how you do your business. So I know that you want incredible things to happen in your life. You want extraordinary. You want that life of freedom, success, happiness, and abundance. I know you want all of that. But the truth is, for most of us, we battle with ourselves. Stuff actually comes up for us that stops us getting, the desires and the things that we do actually want. We are our own worst enemy. And it's when we're running the wrong programs in our mind. And I know for me, when my mindset has been off track and it's kind of running some certain patterns programmed for failure, not success, then that's where you get those types of results. And on the opposite of that, whenever I felt on top of everything, that I'm proactive and positive and motivated and hopeful, etc., I can guarantee that it's because I've been running the right programs in my mind. I'm programmed for success. So as we go through today, I want this one to be a really interactive session. So I know that your mindset can affect everything that you do, including how you think about your own success, how you set your goals, and how you price your products and your programs. So that's why I focus on that up front in my programs, to help you get it ahead, that, and do the work that builds that strong foundation. It is about building those layers. When you build a house, you don't just pop the roof on, you build the foundations and then you build up on that. And that's what I'm very, very strong at. I'm very much around creating and enacting that change at that deeper level, at the unconscious level. Hey Karen, lovely to see you. So we need to get your conscious mind and your unconscious mind working together instead of your unconscious mind sabotaging you as it tries to keep you safe. So who wants to know right now? Drop me a yes, hell yes, in the comment if you want to know the two things that are going to change the way that your business runs, that you're going to get, you're attracting the perfect clients and you're going to be able to charge the price that you want to actually charge and get more sales. Who wants to know that? Pop me a hell yes, or just a yeah, I'm in, or whatever. Just pop me a sign or do some love hearts. Let me know that that is something that you want. And we're going to go through that now. So just pop that in. I'll wait just a second to see who actually wants it. Yay, hell yeah, Karen, absolutely. Sarah, hell yes, that's absolutely what we want to see. Fabulous. Okay, so let's start first of all with your ability to attract star-studded clients. The first thing we have to go through is that life is a mirror. Life's a mirror and it reflects back to us what we believe. We, Chantel, we, absolutely. So your limitations are just a reflection of you. Your reality, what you see on the outside, is a reflection of your strongest belief. So whatever results you're getting, whether that's good or bad, or rich or poor, positive or negative, always remember that your outer world is simply a reflection of your inner world. If things aren't going well on the outside for you, it's because of what you're thinking on the inside. So what's going on in your inner life? What's going on in your head? So your own limiting beliefs will project out and your audience will mirror it back to you. And whatever you focus on expands. So first question is, how are your beliefs affecting you and your ability to attract your superstar, perfect customer that can totally afford your fabulous services? Just have a think about that now. If you are focusing on, I'm not going to get those sales, or no one's going to buy from me, then guess what you're going to see? That stuff puts those limiting beliefs in your head and stops you being able to move forward. So let me know if any of that resonates with you right now. Because when we think to ourselves or let those niggly little doubts pop up, people are, when we say, people are just not ready to buy my programs, or they won't be able to afford me, or they're not going to want what I've got. They won't pay in full. I'm not going to make any sales. When you start thinking that, then you will project it out, unconsciously by how you communicate. And that's what you attract more and more of. So you can find this out. You can find out what's going on in your head by who you're attracting. So who are you attracting? And if people are not committing to you, they're not making decisions, or they're not being consistent, then what are you not committing to, not making decisions on, etc.? So Karen, you feel people don't want to buy anything from you. Okay, so when you're thinking that, whenever you go into it, so I know you've got some online workshops coming up. So when you go into those workshops, if you've got that thought in your head before you actually do those workshops, that's exactly what you're going to get back. So we need to reframe those thoughts before you go into it. You've got to go in with the right energy, and we've got to be aligned with that. So we're going to go through a little bit of an exercise to help you with that, because it is a common one. And actually the first stage, the great thing is being aware of it first. It's being aware of what that is. So have a think now for all of you here. What are the results you're getting in your life saying about what you believe? What are you thinking inside, and then reflecting that out of you and bringing that reality to you? So in NLP, we call this perception is projection. What we project outside of us, we get back. So it's the same with your clients or potential customers. If you're projecting out your own unconscious beliefs. So think about this now. I want you to be journaling on this, but I do want you to pop it in the comments. Like I said, I want this to be interactive. So think about this. What do you believe about your potential clients? So Karen's just said there that they're not going to buy anything from her. So what do you believe about your potential clients? What's your experience of them? Just note that down. Let me know in the comments there. For instance, like Karen, don't want to buy anything from you. They won't be able to afford me. They won't have the time. The dates are not going to suit them. They're going to cancel, or they're not going to turn up for the discovery call or the workshop or whatever that they're doing. They'll want extended payment options. They'll keep me waiting for a decision. Wavering, not committing. So think about that. I'm just going to give you a moment. Think about that now. What is it that you believe about your potential clients or your customers? What's your experience of that? And then I want you to look at your buying behaviour and your spending behaviour. What are the sales objections that you get? What are the sales objections do you fear happening? And then what objections do you get? Where are you not committing right now? Where are you not buying? Where are you not practicing what you preach? So look at it from both sides. Think about what you've got going on in your head. What are you thinking about your clients? And then what are you getting back? Which then reinforces effectively what you've been thinking. Because you know what happens, don't you? You kind of, and we've all done it. We've all done it. And it's, you need to be aware of it so that you can actually change it. Because that's the key, Once you're aware of it, you can actually change it. But we've all done that, haven't we? And I still do it. And you've got... I know that even Denise Duffield-Thomas, she does it. You're doing a launch and straight away you think, there's my target for that launch. That's how many sales I want to have. That's how much profit I want to make. And then you go in thinking, oh gosh, but I'm not going to get that. I'm not going to get those sales. So we have to reprogram our thinking. We've got to change the way our energy is aligned with what we do. Because you will go into that offer, that, whatever it is that you're doing, you'll go into it with that energy. So we need to be aware of that. You're always projecting what you believe about selling or what people think of you, or the stories that you've got inside about money, etc. You're always then projecting that out. And, if that's what you believe, that's what you will see in your results. Because the bottom line is your mind runs the show. Your mind runs the show and it knows what you're doing. So you can't just suddenly think, right, I've been thinking that, but my unconscious mind won't actually realise I've done that. If you're sitting there going, oh no, people are not going to buy anything from me, but it's all right, I've said it in my head, so it'll be okay. No, your unconscious mind, it knows exactly what you're doing. And that's how you will self-sabotage. So, can everybody still see me? Because I've just had it flash up. Just let me know in the comments that I am still live. I know there's been loads of problems on lives this week. Please do let me know. Karen, are you still there? Can you all still see me? Because it's just flashed up that I'm trying to reconnect. So do let me know if I am still live. I've got no other comments coming up. I'm hoping I am still live. Please I'm still there. Thank you, Chantel. That's fabulous. Yes, I froze briefly. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there's been loads of lives, problems with Facebook Lives this week. So, don't know what's going on. Okay, so last year, I'm in a mastermind. And last year, I paid for my mastermind program in full. Paid for it in full, and it's then no coincidence that the next program I ran, it did froze, but I'm still live. Thank you, Sarah. So it's no coincidence that the next program I ran, once I'd committed to that mastermind, all but 2 of the people that joined my program paid in full. And when you become aware of what's going on for you by the results that you're seeing, then it becomes easier. So if I want my clients to pay in full, and I like to pay in full anyway, because it's that investment. It's a programming thing again there about what you're investing in, what you're committing to. You've got that mindset of that. Then that's who I attract, and you will do the same. It is it's that reciprocal thing. Once you change that, that's what you will get back. So the biggest thing to change is to become congruent and aligned to the message that you want, not what you don't want. So think about, what do you want your star-studded customer to look like and be like? What behaviours do you want them to do? You know, do you want them to pay in full, all sign up and commit straight away? That's the bit you've then got to project out. Does that all make sense? Let me know that all makes sense to everybody. You know, and then I want you to ask yourself then, what action do you need to take today, and to do it, to change how you are reflecting? You know, what action can you take right now to change how you are reflecting, to get that, you know, fabulous high-end client that you want? Let me know that resonates with you, because so just let me know in the comments, and then we're going to move on to my point number 2, my big thing number 2, and this is about charging your worth. So you've probably heard about charging your worth, you know, that this is how you can think differently about this thing. So when I started my coaching business, I really didn't feel confident in charging not just high prices, but charging anything at all. And a lot of people that kind of come and do my coaching program, as in when they do my certification programs to become a coach, that's very much what they come out to. You know, they actually sort of, they don't want to charge for their services, as it is a confidence thing. Yeah, it's a confidence thing. So I was literally doing all of the things that I love doing. Don't get me wrong, I love doing it, but I wasn't charging enough money to even allow me to make a living. So when months were good, they were good because I had a lot of clients. But when months weren't so busy and I didn't have that flow of clients there, things got tough. And I was working all hours trying to get those results, and it was more, you know, it was a total hustle. And it just didn't make me feel good. Even though I was doing what I loved doing, it didn't make me feel good. And I had to do a huge shift. And I did. I made that huge shift inside of myself, where, you know, I'd worked on my self-belief and my confidence, and I worked on my mindset, you know, because just because I'm a coach doesn't mean that I don't ever do the work myself, because we do. And actually even more so because we're also more aware of perhaps the things we're sabotaging. So it's okay to ask for help. So I did the work. I did the work on myself, and I got into a really powerful place of feeling comfortable and confident in who I was, and, you know, the value and the gifts that I actually offer the world. It's really important that you continue to work on your own mindset as you continue to grow and evolve. You know, your own self-worth generally equals your net worth. So we have to continually work on this. You know, it's a new level, new devil is my favourite phrase of this week, because it's come up so much. It's come up so much that as we upgrade and we grow, new stuff comes up, and it's that constant process. So Chantel, I usually want Chanel at Primark prices, and I can see that that's reflected in the products to sell. Absolutely, absolutely. So see, what can you do, Chantal? What can you do today to change how you reflect with that? What can you do? So have a think about that. Okay, so it's really important to keep on with the mindset work, but often I see so many people that are linking their own self-worth to the price tag on their programs or their products or the services, and it doesn't work. You are so much more than what you sell, your programs or your services. You're so much more than that, you know, and there's a major distinction in that. So I'm going to help you get over that hurdle first of all. You've got to continue, you do have to continue to build your confidence and self-belief. And that's where, you know, my programs come in. They come in as a core to build your confidence and self-belief. But I don't want you to allow the prices that you charge to become a block or a boundary for you creating that financial income and the success and the lifestyle that you desire and you deserve. So in order to build your self-worth, I want you to separate your self-worth from the price tag of your programs or your packages. I want you to instead think about charging your, instead of thinking about charging about your worth, I want you to think about what the value of the result that you create through your programs or your products when they decide to invest, when your customers decide to invest in you, or themselves rather. So what is it? What is the result that they can get when they invest in themselves through your services? What will that result be? I've given my people in my program a little challenge to do next week to work on that. You know, what is the outcome that their clients and their customers can get from the services that they provide, you know, or the products that they sell? Because, you know, that result that they want is completely different from someone paying you for your worth. Can you notice the difference in that? Just let me know in the comments if you can notice the difference there. Because on the one hand that you're thinking that somebody's going to pay you for your value, and then on the other hand is what you believe your own worth is. So this new way of, thinking is the client is investing in the result that they desire. So put the trust and the value in your program, in your products, in your services, in the stuff that you're selling. Put the value, put it in there. Put your trust in it. You'll know how fantastic your products, services and programs actually are. You'll know that. For me, I know the amazing results that my clients get from my programs. So like there's Claire who 10x'd her income and went from generating £300 a month to £3,000 a month from doing my program. Or Sarah, who didn't have a business when she started my program. She knew she wanted something more, but she didn't have the business idea when she started. And she has gone on to launch a global women's empowerment magazine that has now it's now in 12 countries. So this is all life transforming stuff. So how much value do you think that they place on that transformation? If somebody can come on my program and 10x their income within a very, very short period of time, I might add, then what's the value of that to them? What's the value of someone getting huge clarity on what they want to do in their life and literally have gone from gone to a job that now they're doing a job that they absolutely love and they're seeing themselves in 12 countries. What's the value of that? Because when you focus on that, you'll find it so much easier to make your sales. You're going to feel much better, because you'll be working on your confidence, your belief, your mindset work, and that personal empowerment stuff, independent of your prices, so that you can separate the two and actually get better results on both things. Because it's an alignment thing. It's working on the two of them together so that they're streamlined. So no more attachment to needing to charge your worth. Now it's about, creating your services, your products and everything that's got so much value, so much awesome value for the people that you are serving. And you making sure that they understand that value, of you being able to support them, to coach them, to mentor them towards the result. And they are following your proven system. And, whatever it is that you've got, that your bit that's different to other people to create that result. So let me know if you're going to now, let me know in the comments right now if you, what's that? I haven't read, so Chantal, I haven't read the magazine, but I now own female empowerment knickers. Oh, wow. That's for another conversation, Chantal. So let me know in the comments now. First of all, what your biggest ahas are of today's session, because I do always love to know that. I want you to tell me, are you now going to put these two massive tips into action? Because I want to see you getting amazing results, guys. So pop it in the comments now if you are going to put these 2 massive tips into action and let me know what the results actually are. And before you go, I want to be telling you, this is an amazing opportunity for all of you. So I'm going to be launching another free 4-day training very, very soon. It will come in February. It's going to take place in February. And I'm giving you the opportunity to become a brand ambassador to my program and earn money. And I mean serious money here. We're talking serious money for yourself along the way. So this is an amazing opportunity to earn cash for yourself really easily, as well as transforming your own mindset and your life along the way. So let me know who would be interested in doing that. I'm going to set up a program. I'll set up a group for all of the people that are the brand ambassadors. And literally this year, I'm going to be publishing some stuff later. It's actually gone live now, actually. So it's kind of, now once you say it, that's it. So this year I will be, I'm working on my goal. My target is for £100,000 launch, my 100k launch. And I want to take people along with me to get that. So if you want to be on the journey with me to my 100k launch so that you are earning as well, then absolutely DM me, send me a message and let me know that you want in. Just send me a note that just says I'm in to that one. Get that now. And so Karen, absolutely, you will definitely be one of my brand ambassadors. So let me know, DM me, let me know, and I can give you the details for it. Chantel, absolutely go back and go back over it and see what the 2 things are and start actually putting it into action, because that's the key part. Okay guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Do let me know, again, like I said, what your biggest ahas are of today's session. Perfect, Sarah. Do drop me a direct message, and I'm going to keep all of these coming in. And drop me your email address, Sarah, and I can send you all of the details to do this. So this is an opportunity for you to get on this journey with me. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm so excited. So drop me a message and we'll get you started. They are so powerful, Sarah, so powerful. And when we start working on our mindset and transforming along the way, amazing things happen. So have a wonderful week. Looks like the sun has actually finally come out today, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. And have we seen the sun for a while? I haven't. So it looks like the sun has come out. So I'm going to go on an afternoon walk today. So see you all very, very soon. And have a great week. Bye.